Poultry farming is one of the most common farming practices in the world today. However, your poultry is susceptible to abnormal condition that causes some of the common chicken diseases that interfere with productivity, and such conditions are usually caused by the parasites, the virus, bacteria, or environmental stress. Hello my viewers, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be talking about some common chicken diseases in poultry farm and their natural prevention. So if this is your first time of watching our videos, do ensure you hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell notification so that you can get notified each time we upload a new video in this channel. It is essential to combat diseases once you spot them to regain productivity and prevent your birds from dying. Here are some of the most common chicken diseases and how to avoid them. Number one is the fowl pox. Fowl pox is a viral disease that attacks the respiratory tract. It is also known as the bird pox or the sore head. Initially, it may be challenging to detect since it spreads very slowly. Fowl pox manifests itself in two ways. We have the wet fowl pox, which causes lesions that develop into growths, which hinder breathing and feeding. The dry fowl pox attacks the face, the eyelid, the combs, and other parts not covered in the feathers. Your poultry can suffer from one or both types of a sore head, that's the fowl pox. To treat this, I recommend that you use the lemon. Lemon is made up of ascorbic acid, which are very effective in killing the virus. The second natural treat I recommend you to use is the mixture of palm oil and the honey. After mixing both of them, you can apply them at the wound site of the chicken, which will help them to be able to heal faster. The second disease is the fowl pox. Fowl pox is a respiratory infection that results from the bacterium. It causes the death of cells, resulting in a high mortality rate. The disease can be chronic or acute, and it can quickly spread from sick poultry to healthy ones. Some of the characteristics of fowl pox include: number one is swelling of the wattles and lameness. To eliminate the possibility of this infection, you will need to develop an eco-friendly lifestyle, and you can achieve it by thoroughly cleaning and disinfecting the hatch. You might also need to reduce the number of your poultry birds. Number three is the coccidiosis. Coccidiosis is a poultry disease caused by the protozoa that infects different parts of the intestine. The infection multiplies within 4 to 7 days, and this rapid process causes intense damage to the intestine, hence the system's inability to absorb fluids. So as a result, there is no restitution for water or lost through diarrhea. Some of the characteristics of the coccidiosis include: number one is the ruffled feathers and the presence of clear orange mucus in their dropping. Number one treatment of coccidiosis is the garlic. The garlic contains antimicrobial properties like the allicin, which help to combat coccidia and may help to combat the coccidia parasites responsible for coccidiosis. The garlic is also known to boost the immune system, which can aid in the fighting of the infection, including the coccidiosis. Just take a clove of garlic and chop them into small pieces and pound them using a mortar. And now you are going to add this crushed garlic into the chickens drinking water on their feed. The second natural treat you can also use in place of the garlic is the pawpaw leaf juice, extract. After getting the leaf, you crush them with your mortar. Add water into it, then use a sieve to sieve out the particles in order to get a clear mixture. And for the amount that you are going to add to them, you are going to add 150 grams of the pawpaw leaf extract into each liter of the chicken's drinking water. And if you are adding them to their feed, then you can add about 150 grams into each kilogram of the chickens. Number four is the Newcastle disease. The Newcastle disease targets the respiratory and the nervous system of chickens. The illness is characterized by breathing difficulties, swollen eyes, nasal discharge, and sudden paralysis. You may also notice twisting of the head, greenish watery diarrhea, and low production of eggs. The disease also causes chickens to have a low appetite and depression. Here is a list of the organic tricks to use and the dosage to give to your chickens. Number 5 is the infectious coryza. Coryza, which is also known as infectious coryza, is a disease that occurs in chickens and is being, characterized by specific symptoms such as the watery eyes, the runny nose, and swelling of the head. The disease is found in chickens worldwide and causes the most severe damage in large-scale poultry farms. The organic treatment for the coryza requires you have four ingredients, and number one is the garlic, the ginger, the lemon, and the honey. So here is a method you can follow to make these organic treatments, and also the required dosage to add into the chicken's drinking water.